This scene starts off after the Nazi army has taken the Orefici family to a concentration camp. Guido and his son Josue have already been separated from the rest of his family, and Josue is starting to wonder what's really going on here. Guido understands that if Josue knows the gravity of the situation, he, like any sane being, wouldn't want to stay, and also wouldn't understand that he has to. Guido recognizes that and uses his comic genius to persuade his son to go along with his facade. As soon as Josue starts to protest, Guido refutes all of his arguments, insisting that they're all here to play a game, and that they have to get 1,000 points to win the game. At this point, Josue is still not really buying it, so Guido decides to switch tactics here. He uses other people like Bartolomeo to reinforce his argument, saying that they'll get something to eat eventually.
Bartolomeo, ti volevo chiedere una cosa, scusa. È già passato quello che dà il pane con la marmellata? Che miseria, oh, si è fatto tardi per un secondo. Ripassa comunque, no? Per il secondo turno, ce la dà. Beh, ripassa. Achtung! Achtung! Ruhe! Gibt es hier einen Italiener, der Deutsch spricht? Che ha detto?
Cerca uno che parla tedesco, spiega tutte le regole del campo.
The perfect opportunity to convince Josue arises when the German soldier comes in and asks for a translator. Guido volunteers, even though he knows he's putting himself and the camp at risk because he doesn't actually speak German. Instead, he translates the obviously strict barking of the rules of the camp into rules for a game, thus reinforcing the idea to Josue. He makes it funny and entertaining for his son, especially right here.
Jeder Versuch der Sabotage wird mit dem sofortigen Tode bestraft. Die Hinrichtungen finden auf dem Hof durch Schüsse in den Rücken statt. Ogni giorno vi daremo la classifica generale da quell'altoparlante là. All'ultimo classificato verrà attaccato un cartello con su scritto asino, qui, sulla schiena.
While he is compromising a part of his and the camp's safety by translating, he's also ensuring his son's. Josue is too young to doubt his father's translation. It's always easier to believe something if someone with an obviously higher authority says it. And Guido also outlines some of the rules that he knows will keep Josue placated, reasoning out why he can't cry, see his mother, or have a snack.
In 3 casi si perdono tutti i punti. Li perdono 1. Quelli che si mettono a piangere. 2. Quelli che vogliono vedere la mamma. 3. Quelli che hanno fame e vogliono la merendina. Scordatevela!
It also wasn't that big of a risk to take. He knows that Bartolomeo can understand a little German, and since he was already there, odds are he knows the camp rules fairly well. Guido tells the rest of the camp to ask him what's actually going on, so he doesn't entirely hang them out to dry, and by using humor, he makes his son more eager to participate in the game. Now here we can see Guido start to break character a little. He has no idea when or if he'll ever see Josue again, but he knows that Josue will survive if he's out of sight. He has to stress the importance of staying hidden without accidentally revealing what's going on, and Guido knows it could very well be the last time he sees his son, so he tries to make the most of it while maintaining his facade. And now, Guido knows that there's not really any chance that he's going to survive this, but he can't let Josue know. He has to make Josue believe that the game is still going on, and that it's all just for fun. So he imitates the German soldier walking, in a typical slapstick comedy style. Josue starts to giggle, so we know that he's convinced, but as soon as they turn around the corner, Guido gives up and marches along, accepting his fate. Now here's where the movie really sucks, because you're so emotionally invested at this point that he just has to live. But as you can see, he doesn't. Now this is the part where the critics are screaming, "See, he dies. See what humor gets you? Dead, that's what." And yes, he is undeniably dead. But he also got what was most important to him. His son is alive, and he gets a tank to boot. At this point, it's still a funny game to Josue. He still can't afford to know what's really happened, not until he's safe with his mother. Guido's sense of humor kept Josue alive, and that was all he really wanted.
Questo è stato il suo regalo per me.
Abbiamo vinto!
Sì, abbiamo vinto! Gesù.
1000 punti da schiantare, da ridere! Primi si ritorna a casa col carro armato! Abbiamo